Oh man, I don't know what's going on, but I had to talk about this. Summer Walker. I don't know why people feel like they have to glorify whole culture. I really don't understand it. It like I'm listen, man, let's get into it, man. All right, man. Torch Talk. You know what it is, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you want to leave a donation, Cash App is right on the screen. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know to find the ones at. I am the King of the North. Let me know what kingdom you are from. 25,000 subscribers. I'll be giving away a nice size cash prize. I'm almost at 20,000. This has been a long one. You know what I'm saying? Usually it goes fast, but once you get to a certain amount of subscribers, people tend to disagree, agree. Some people subscribe, unsubscribe. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but I'm gonna keep this train rolling for y'all. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. All the people that stood with me, even when you disagree with me on certain things, because I know I say some things that y'all don't agree with, and that's okay because that's what we here for, discourse. And I read y'all comments, and if you say something that I think is particularly right, I'm going to get on here and say, you know what? This person said this, and I agree. I was wrong. I have no problem saying I was wrong. But it's all opinions, and it's all in fun and all in love. So don't take a lot of this stuff serious. It's just my opinions. Just like when I read y'all stuff, some of y'all be going off on me, but I don't take it serious because it's just your opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So also go subscribe to Torch Talk After Hours. I drop episodes over there every day too. This is crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, how we got to this point. And ladies, this is gonna be a doozy episode for how I'm gonna be talking. And this is not directed towards you. So don't act as if you have to champion somebody that's out here doing things that you would not do. You know what I'm saying? If you're a good woman, a good girl, a good lady, don't champion these women that will do things that you will not do or disrespect themselves. I don't care. Don't do it because they ain't championing you. And if you champion them, you making yourself look bad. You standing next to somebody who does things that you do not agree with. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot to say on this. You know what I mean? I might ruffle some feathers today, but that's what we here for, right? So let's get to it. All right, man. This comes courtesy of Poetic Flacco. Let's go.
Summer Walker's career is just about over after this recent scandal. A female in the industry being a loose 304 ain't really news because they are all loose 304s. But when you're Summer Walker and you kind of built an audience off of talking about how men have done you dirty and women who listen to you, they really feel your music to their core because men have also done them dirty. Heartbroken women hate the man who cheated on them, but they really, really, really hate the other woman even more.
I think a lot of women have gotten to the point now where they all have accessories to make themselves look a certain way. She fine as hell though, I ain't gonna lie. This bitch fine. Yo, she is so goddamn fine. But man, this is gonna be a hard one. I ain't gonna lie.
Hate a woman they believe is a home wrecker and is caused of their relationship destroying or falling apart. So if you're Summer Walker and that's your demographic and that's your audience, you kind of have to embody everything they like because the moment that you make heartbreak music and gather an audience of women who are going through heartbreak and really hate home wreckers and then you turn into a home wrecker yourself, you now lose your audience and now your audience turn against you and look at you as an op. That's what's currently happening with Summer Walker. After cultivating an audience of lover girls, Summer Walker has gotten exposed for being a home wrecker herself. but not just the normal homewrecker who dealt with a man who she didn't know was in a relationship. But no, Summer Walker is probably the worst of the worst. The girlfriend of rapper Rich the Kid actually exposed Summer Walker earlier today on Instagram in 4K, like released evidence that there's no explaining of Summer Walker being a homewrecker, not being a girl's girl, not being a lover girl, really being a 304 bop. Where Summer Walker not only knew that Rich the Kid was engaged to Tory Briggs, they had a kid together, but Summer Walker was actually teaching Rich the Kid on how to cheat better, on how they could fool around without Tory Briggs finding out.
Listen, bro. I ain't even ready to hear this yet. I'm not ready to hear this yet. But I just want y'all to understand something. I'm going to take the approach of not all women need to be like Summer Walker. If you're actively trying to sabotage somebody, whether willingly or unwillingly, being a 304, 405, 906, 807, whatever you want to call the zip code of being a slut or whatever you want to call yourself. If you're openly doing this, you got to be the worst of the worst. There's no putting this out there to try to make yourself look like you are, let's put it like this. There's no champion of hoism. You can't be a hoe champion. There's no such thing as a hoe champion, just like there's no such thing as a dog champion. I don't care if women try to say, well, men do it, and men, the thing is, you got a lot of women, and men, when they do it, they when they get fuck many girls, y'all be saying, oh, you slay. There's no such thing as a dog champion. The champion dog, no. And if you ladies out here thinking that because y'all big men up for sleeping with multiple men and y'all say that that's what men do, I'm gonna put it to you like this, and I'm gonna be straight with y'all. Ain't nothing better than having sex with the same woman you love. I don't care if you have sex with 100 girls. If you don't love them, it's not the same feeling when you love the woman you having sex with and she loves you. Understand, when you truly love somebody, that trumps 100 girls. I don't know, that whole myth of new pussy is always the best. No, it's not, because there's a lot of new coochie that you got and you regretted it. Like, oh, this is trash. I risked my relationship for this. So understand that it's not the same. Like, when you love somebody and they love you, forehead to forehead, looking in each other's eyes, it's not the same. Emotions carry, pheromones jump from body to body. You know how that works. The energy, before you even walk in the house, you can feel them. They can feel you come through the door. That type of energy. You don't get that from just having sex with multiple people. You don't. It's not the same. It's for a temporary high. That's what it is. It's like jerking off. Well, it's a little more than jerking off, I ain't gonna lie, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean.
I'm sending you this right now because I'm 50, and they say when you're 50, your true self and your true feelings come out. Because, I don't know, I don't want to wait till tomorrow and I don't say it. I miss you. And I want to see you. And I want to hang out. And I'm honestly really glad. I know it probably sounds up, but I'm really glad that everything worked out how it worked out, because I want you to be with your family. Like when we were in Italy and I kept saying that to you, I was like, why aren't you with your baby mom? Like, I'm not gonna bother y'all, I promise.
As a man, I wanna just show some appreciation real quick to a woman like Summer Walker, bro. Right? The other woman who understands her role, who's telling you, go back to your family, baby. I'm not gonna blow up your phone when you go back to your baby mama. I'm okay if you go back to her and you see me whenever you can, baby. A woman like this, man, is heaven sent. God literally sent women like this to earth to help cure society, man. She's God's gift.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. But to be serious, a lot of men do think like this. A lot of men think like if they could find a girl who basically would just let you clap those cheeks and then that's it. There's no repercussions after that. See, the thing about Summer Walker though is she's not letting him be. And he did something to her that probably no other man probably did to her. And it don't necessarily have to be sex. It could be something that he stimulated her mentally. But he did something to her. And that's why she's risking it all. And she's saying that she don't want to break his home up, but she's actively contacting him when she knows that it's a possibility that his girl or his wife to be can actually intercept the call or the voicemail, which actually happened. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way around this. You have to, ladies, you have to call her out on this. It can't be his fault. I don't care how you try to dance around it, because I know a lot of y'all will say, well, you got to understand, maybe it's because, no. We have to hold some people accountable. We can't always sit here and say that it's everybody else's fault. If Summer Walker is a thought, you know what I mean? If she's a hot thought, then just say she's a hot thought. You ain't gotta be mad about it. Yeah, she's a hot thought. That's it. But if we gonna sit here and pretend like, oh no, you know what? Nah, we can't pretend. You can't pretend. You can't pretend. She's a hot thought.
Go back to your family, baby. Why you not with? Oh no, baby, don't think that I'm gonna tell her anything. No, I'm not gonna bother you. Nah, baby. Nah, do what's right, baby. Go back to your baby mama, baby. Come on, man. But as for men, right, because we're the ones who usually do the dirt that gets caught doing the dirt, all right? We're the ones who get caught, like doing the dirt. So women
I disagree with that. The way society is now, this is not this is you actively making a video about, and she ain't the only one. We just did another video about the guy's a wife saying she was living her best life and she literally is in a relationship, married with a husband who takes care of her. She don't even work. And she was saying when she was younger, popping her pussy, she was living her best life. So it ain't really that. I don't think that that's the case. I think that social media, and I'm gonna get into social media in a second. I'm gonna really get into that because I think that social media has definitely ruined a lot of people.
Her are a gift to us because men don't really know how to cheat properly, right? We cheat and we get caught up. So a woman like her is a gift. But you know who is not feeling this? The lover girls who buy her album because they got cheated on, because they're lover girls, and they thought they were all like in solidarity, and they were all against women, like the woman that Summer Walker really is. They thought it was all against those type of women. The whole time, their leader is actually that type of woman. Now, Summer Walker proceeded to then tell Rich the Kid, hey, listen, here's how we can go about not getting caught. I just, man, what a woman.
Because y'all was never going to stop with each other anyway. That's why I just kind of just our shit up, because she was acting crazy. She's always acting crazy. She be fighting people and everything, calling the flower shop looking for the address. Like, I don't have time for that. can't.
That's a real woman. You listen, and I ain't saying y'all women out here ain't real. I'm just saying old school women fought for they man. This mine. That's how old school women was. Now y'all new school girls, you can have them, girl. Keep them. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be really going off. Man be like, I ain't do nothing. Yes, you did. Yes, you said hi to the bitch. She could have you. I don't care. Y'all throw it all away. Throw everything, all his clothes out the window. Keep them, girl. I don't care. For real.
Have a serious relationship with someone when their baby mama act like that. So I'm so glad that y'all are back together. I want y'all to be together forever, and I just...
Bro, she said, you can't have a serious relationship. His baby mama act like that. Bro, that is crazy.
With you, you know, when you have time, we always have a good time. You treat me so good, I treat you so good, and I'm not gonna bother y'all. Like, you can buy me a new phone, because you don't know the number, and save it under Pizza Hut for all I care. I'm not gonna post nothing. So that's all I wanted to say. And I know that you're not gonna be weird or like out us or anything like that.
As a man, jealousy and envy is...
Bruh, she literally said, you can buy me a new phone. Buy me a new phone, not me change my number. You could buy me a new phone and save my name as Pizza Hut. Why would Pizza Hut be calling you, bro? Why would Pizza Hut be calling you? Why? If you calling Pizza Hut, I could get it. But why would Pizza Hut call you? So if his girl is sitting there and the phone is ringing and it's Pizza Hut, what the fuck is Pizza Hut calling you for, nigga? This is crazy.
not a good garb to wear. But in some situations, bro, it's not even envious. We just have to admire certain men, right? For having game so tight that they find themselves in situations like this. Rich the Kid game is super tight. Rich the Kid has Summer Walker, a multi-platinum artist, who for the most part, to be honest, before this year was a more relevant musical artist than Rich the Kid. Summer Walker is on his phone telling him, baby, I just want to have a good time with you. I just want to have fun with you, treat you good, you treat me good. And you can get me a new phone and we can, and just save that number as Pizza Hut for all I care. And she'll...
Bro, it's so crazy how women... Listen, let me preface this by saying not all women, but it's crazy how some women out here will try to act as if they're not trying to fuck. We know what that means when you say that. We could just hang out. I could treat you good. You could. That's head. That's head. I could give you head. You can give me head. That's what that is. We could make each other feel good, which means you can blow my back out. You know what I'm saying? That's all this is. It's a sexual rendezvous. But women are so good at trying to mask something. Just mask it. Let me mask it. You know what I'm saying? You pull it off. Oh shit, it's sex. like for real. Like, no, because the thing is, they don't ever want to say exactly what it is. Because once they say what it is, then you already know what you're walking into. Because see, women are very tricky. They'll tell you something. disguise it. So this way, if they change their mind, they can say, well, I never said that we were doing that. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really be mad. So this is why they say we can have a good time. You know, you can do this. You know, what they really are saying is, but they ain't gonna tell you that. One woman told me that before. She said, I would never tell you that I want to have sex because, first of all, I don't think that that's ladylike. And second of all, I don't want to tell you that I don't want to have sex because if I decide to change my mind, then you can't say that. And I said, well, I never come over for your sex. How you feel now? I wasn't using you for sex. I liked your friendship. Just so happens we had sex. She felt stupid. That's why I never go into a situation where I feel like I gotta get it. I'm not that desperate for pussy. I get enough. But I ain't that desperate. You know, oh man, I have to have it. Like, no, I'm not that guy. Sorry. But they do disguise it, and I think this is a typical classical move by somebody like Summer Walker, where she basically put it all on him. You know what I mean? All on him instead of just saying what it is. And another thing too, and this lends more to females' behavior, and I think this is actually a good thing, to be honest with you. It's always good when a female don't tell you what they want to do, because a lot of times they like to be persuaded, you know what I'm saying, in a way. They like to make you they like you to make them feel good. And they also like when you try, they don't want it to be where it's just that it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Not to say they're saying no, but there has to be some type of connection there. If they just tell you straight up, then they feel like they're a prostitute. Like, oh yeah, just come over and I'll suck your dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be like, oh shit. But it's nothing sexy about that. You get over there and then you be like, oh, okay, all right, I'm ready. We'll wash your balls. Be like, I'm ready. She's like, I don't feel like it today. Yo, you said, bro, oh my God, I drove 3.5 hours. Like, for real. So you already know that's not what it is. So sometimes it's good that they don't tell you and they make you work for it. You know what I mean?
Never find out. I would never post you. Oh, come on. The game is tight, man. Now, as men, we see this and we think Summer Walker is like a national treasure. She is somebody who needs to be admired and praised. Summer Walker needs a statue, okay? Outside the F-Boy Hall of Fame, outside the City Boy Hall of Fame. The halls of City Boys need a Summer Walker statue, right? Because our activities is not possible without women like Summer Walker. So, men, we appreciate Summer Walker, but women, they not going for it, bro. They on Twitter calling Summer Walker everything under the sun other than a woman of God. Summer Walker responded back to getting exposed, and she gave quite possibly the worst response you could ever give if you're Summer Walker in this situation here particularly. She needs to hire me for PR, bruh. Because Summer Walker played into the mean girl narrative perfectly. Like, Tory Bricks is trying to paint Summer Walker as a home-wrecking mean girl who shouldn't be making lover girl music and talking about being hurt because she's the very woman who's out here hurting other women. And Summer Walker played into that perfectly. Summer Walker responded back and says, girl, take that ish up with him and stop posting my business. You weird as heck. You doing all this just for him to still F a new bit raw? And you still gonna suck it with no problem on a daily basis? Like, what's even the point of it all? My thing to Summer Walker is this, bruh. No, Summer. You're...
Yeah, she's wow. That's a wild statement. I don't know who's advising this woman, but that's crazy. That's a crazy statement. You got caught, and now you're blaming her and saying that he's going to cheat anyway. But you are actively trying to sleep with her man. But you're blaming her for calling you out. I want y'all to understand how this sounds. Just imagine, ladies. And this shows, this is, I'm talking to y'all mostly in this show, right? because I think a lot of y'all that's on my page are respectable women who don't do this type of stuff like Summer Walker. But just imagine some female calling your man's phone, trying to talk to your man. You get the call and you put it out or you expose her, and she comes back and says, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Your man gonna cheat on you anyway. And you probably gonna suck it anyway afterwards. Just imagine how disrespectful that is. When you got caught trying to talk to my man and now you're trying to tell me, well, you might as well let him do it because he gonna do it anyway. Let him do it with me. It's crazy.
Supposed to play he manipulated us. Girl, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for your pain. I was manipulated. I was hurt, right? He took the coochie and then I found out all of this and I didn't know how to react. I was so dumb and naive and manipulated. He was telling me he was gonna leave you soon. You could have played it like that. And trust me, these girls are delusional. They would have still supported you. But you going out like a mean girl is not gonna end well for you. Summer Walker continued and she says, this is the same man who left you on your son's birthday to bring me jewelry, cake, and a yacht on my birthday, and I left him on the island by himself. Made him drop off this gifts to my friend, and I never seen him. I'm not pressed about this man. He's been chasing me around for years. He's literally a bad dad and doesn't care about you. I can't name a more embarrassing relationship, but you want to get mad at me? Start ish on the internet because your man true calling is to trick. LOL on everybody. Take it up with him. 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 Part of the reason why women even
this is a that's a demon. Summer Walker's a demon, bro. There's no way in the world you telling me that was your response. She is the female devil walking around, bro. I'm telling you. She is Lucifer. Lucifer. That's what she is. Lucifer. Like, for real. You telling me that you are chastising a woman after you actively told her man in so many words that you want him to come over and smash. If you know, and this is why I say, listen, ladies, I already know. Gotta understand. If you're telling me that if you're defending this, that you're okay with a female calling your boyfriend or your husband or your man and telling your man that it's okay for him to come over and hang out with her and give her a phone with her name under Pizza Hut, so when she call, you won't know it's her. You okay with that? Like, y'all okay with that? I want to see who has the best acrobatic mental gymnastics in the comments. I want to see, because my thing is, like, you know that this is wrong. There's no way in the world you wouldn't put up with this behavior. You wouldn't do that. I don't care. Even if your man was the worst guy in the world, you and your man have that relationship. That's between y'all. She's interfering. Understand? She's interfering. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, come on.
Gravitated towards Summer Walker is because of her personal life. Like, they see her on the internet trying to love on men and men doing her dirty, men cheating on her, London on the track cheating on her, like a Lil Meech cheating on her, right? Rico Reckless kind of doing her dirty too. So that's a big part of why her music even performs well, is because they feel like this is the homegirl we're rooting for. Now you're exposing yourself to somebody who you're the very woman who your audience hates. And it's over with, bruh. It's done. It's done for, bruh. Now, apparently her, comment online and claiming that Rich the Kid was chasing her around and he was a trick. That made Rich the Kid mad, so that inspired him to hop on live and expose Summer Walker some more.
Why should somebody, she could have had me, but she was begging. Now that's crazy. Could have had me, but she was begging. Everybody heard the voice now. Now you still calling me right now, so what you saying?
Damn, nigga said you calling me right now. Bruh. Man, we cooked, man. Well, not we, but people cooked out here, bro. The internet, and I'm gonna explain this. This is gonna be a little long episode. I don't care. I got a lot to say. The internet, man. I'm telling y'all, hookup culture, this internet culture. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Yes, that's it, man. Thank you. I'm in India, by the way. India. Talking about she could have had me, but she was begging. That's all I got to say.
Shout out to Rich the Kid, bro, because I hate when women get exposed or it gets revealed that you were clapping their cheeks, you was the one hitting, right? They gave up the coochie to you. And then as soon as they get exposed for being who they really are, which is bops, because all these chicks get passed around the industry, bro, right? If you think Summer Walker is the only like celebrity chick who's getting passed around the industry, who's sleeping with hella people, getting cracked all crazy, right? Getting baptized by Love Meat, then you're out of your mind. They all get passed around. They all get baptized, right? None of these chicks is wholesome women. But they play the wholesome role. They play the, oh, too good for these niggas role. They play the, oh, I'm above these men role. Whole time they're getting cracked by all the guys that they are on their timeline looking down upon. So, and when they get exposed, that's the first thing they go to. Ew, he's embarrassing. I would never want to get caught that publicly with him. Bruh, I was just letting him crack from here to here because for charity, right? Like, I was just letting him clap my cheeks, right? And go balls deep in me whenever he wanted to. Oh, but I didn't really like him like that. Ew, bro. Like, I would never want to, like, sleep overnight with him. I never want to, like, make him my husband. He's embarrassing. But you would want him to go balls deep in you, though. Yeah, all right. So she responded back on live stream. And I'll be real, bro. She could have kept this live stream because all it did was just hate farmed her, right? Just gave people more reasons not to like her.
I just want to be the side. That's what I was saying. Like, I just want to be the side and I just want you to chill. I don't like.
Good God, bro. Oh my God, bro. I see why she's the devil, bro. This woman is the devil, bro. She's the devil, bro. This chick said, I just want to be the side. I need to run this back because I want to hear everything she got to say. I'm not even going to stop her. I'm going to let her talk.
It was just hate farmed her, right? Just gave people more reasons not to like her.
I just want to be the side. That's what I was saying. Like, I just want to be the side and I just want you to chill. I don't like him enough to lay up next to him every day. I don't even know how you do it. I'm not going to start talking about him. You know, I'm not going to start talking about him, but you know the things about him. Girl, I don't know how you do it. I was just trying to play my little position. He clearly won't stop, and you know he's obsessive. You can, like, say that you're going to leave him alone, and he will just call you back to back to back. Get to call your friends, get to call your manager, get to call your assistant, get to sending stuff, da-da-da-da-da-da. It's like free money. So why would you just... Every now and then you just give in. You be like, you know what? Fuck it. Let that nigga do it. Let that nigga take me somewhere. And you know what? I'm actually really glad you did this. Because I was this close. I said, damn, I really want to push. And I really want a condo in Miami. But I really kept thinking about it. I was like, I don't know. Because you act nuts. And this is what I needed to see. I was never going to get peace in my condo. You were going to terrorize the living.
Even though I respect Summer Walker's.
Yeah, man. This is listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm just gonna be straight with y'all. This is P-Tushin. You already know what I mean by that. Legal. She's openly advocating this. This is how you can't call this game. She's openly saying, I will do these things for this man to buy me a condo. I really want a condo in Miami and I really want a Porsche. So I'm going to contact you so you can clap me up and then put me in a condo, in a Porsche. And he's obsessive. That's a lie. The reason why I'm saying that maybe he is, but I think when she said contacting her manager, her sister, her mom, cut it out. Like, cut it out. Like, the way you were sounding on the phone, no, I don't believe that.
Dedication to being a bop. Because trust me, there's nothing in the world I hate more than the side chick being more loyal to the main chick than you. It makes no sense whatsoever, right? Like, your main chick will call the side chick after seeing something in your phone and be like, hey, girl, I just want to, come to you as a woman just to figure out what's going on. I've been with him for 4 years. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, girl. Can you please just tell me and talk to me? And the side chick will go for that dumb stuff. Like, the side chick will go for it too, bro. Like, the side chick will really, sit on that phone, talk about you like a dog, tell all your business to a woman they've never met before. Right? And it's like, huh? Whose side are you on? The girl you've never met before who's calling you, like asking you to come clean? Or the person or the man who's been taking care of you, buying you a bunch of nice things, taking you out, treating you well, being loyal to you? So yeah, bro, I appreciate a woman like Summer Walker. But that don't negate the fact that Summer Walker is a terrible human being, bro. Right? You showed up to ruin that woman's relationship. The woman is engaged, has a baby. I think she's like postpartum. And you messed with her dude, right, while she was pregnant as well. And you decided that when you were doing your response, not to address that, but no, the only thing you address is how you're the victim, how you couldn't move to a condo nearby them because you felt like Tory Brooks would have confronted you or make your life a miserable, live in hell because you was messing with her baby daddy and fiance. Bro, you're not the victim here, bro. I'm sorry.
This being on the internet, because when I did this, how long has it been since I did this? It's been so long since I did this. Why would I even be doing this? Why would I even be doing it? Shit, at this point, let me get something out of it. Y'all stream finally over it, y'all. It's like number 1 on the charts. It's doing great. Like, keep it up. But like, why would I be doing this? Both of y'all are older than me, by the way. You're an old and that's an old ass. I'm still in my 20s. Why would we be on the internet as adults? We all have kids. Like, why are we even doing this? I just didn't even get the point of that. But anyway, I'm going to say whatever I got to say to that, babe. You think I really love him? You think I really want him? If I did, you would be cooked out on the street. Working a 9 to 5, babe. If I wanted that is obsessed.
I don't know. I'm conflicted. As a man, I
don't know. Where's she? She gotta be from. She from Atlanta. She sound like she from down there somewhere. Yeah, man. I got a lot to say. Yeah, I got a lot to say. Let's just say that.
Appreciate her loyalty, but just me being somebody who understands patterns, like, this is not gonna bode well for her career. Look at Saweetie. Like, look at how bop accusations have ruined Saweetie's career. And it's not even bop accusations. It's essentially being a terrible homewrecker. Most women feel like you're not a girl's girl. Like, it's over with for you, man. All right? But y'all
Yeah. Our videos be like story time, boy. I rarely drop short videos. A lot of videos, I like doing long videos, at least on this page. On the other page, I do a little bit shorter videos. But over here, because I like to talk and I like to get my point across. I got a lot to say, and it's going to keep on going. But social media has ruined us. Social media has turned the irresponsible to the responsible of nonsense. A lot of us have social media, and I'm gonna be honest, that shouldn't have it. I think that Summer Walker should not be talking. I think what she's doing is making herself look bad. But see, the thing is, even though she looks bad, people don't care about that. She had a rack out. She's a very pretty woman. She got her nails done. Bright white teeth. She looks good. She's very fine. That's all people care about. It's like people don't understand. There is a certain level of what they call it, being mesmerized. That some people will actively just look at that and they don't care about what you're saying. They just agree with you because you're beautiful, you're pretty. That's just what it is. So when you got somebody like Summer Walker saying the nonsense she's saying, she literally believes this nonsense because people don't probably check her enough, to the point where she's blaming the woman for something she did. How do you get that off? I don't understand it. But social media has ruined us. It opened the floodgates for a lot of ignorant, stupid people who spread poison, who give poison to the youth, who give poison to your ears, your mind, everything. You know what I'm saying? It's become normalized. Under any circumstance, under any other circumstance, it would not have been a good idea for someone like Summer Walker to have her rack out like that. But it's gotten to the point where it's normal. You see women walking around with things on their nipples and that's it. They don't even have a bra on. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, we have fallen into this let's say we fall into this area where now all the people that have these extreme views on certain things, it just seems like it's normal now. Like people just don't care. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. And I think that a lot of people are going to give Summer Walker a pass because they are okay with this type of behavior. There's some people who literally will make up a reason why she's right and everybody else is wrong. She could have got caught. This woman is openly promoting P-Tuition right in front of y'all. And people are either, one, they're afraid to speak on it, or two, they don't want to be the person that's on the other side giving pushback because they're afraid of the backlash. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, when is it going to be where people say, you know what, I think this is wrong. I think you're wrong for that. The thing is, too, a lot of women are okay with things until it happens to them. A lot of women are okay with men or with women doing something as long as it's not involving them. Oh, girl, let her get her bag. She on OF, let her get her bag. Until you find out your man is sleeping with her on OF. Then you're like, oh my God, I can't believe this. That whore. You know what I'm saying? So understand that Summer Walker is the devil. You know what I mean? She's the devil. That's it. Like, there's nothing else I could say. And I think that she definitely needs some help. Like, it shouldn't be. I think that us as society, especially us as black people, we should not condone this type of behavior. Not to say people should do something to her, but it should be a collective checking her. The way y'all be jumping out the window and checking people for their views on political views and all that stuff. Y'all should be jumping out the window checking black women or even black men on certain things that they do wrongly to the other opposite sex or whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's late. A little tired. All right, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace. Bye.